Brooke Shields, at just 15, she was the highest-paid supermodel on the planet. Her face became the defining image of the 1980s, youth, beauty, and fame captured in a single glance. But behind her meteoric success stood a driving, unrelenting force, her mother, Terry Shields. For every glamorous photo shoot and magazine cover, there was a cost quietly paid in private. What unfolded next stunned the world, as the hidden fractures of a turbulent mother-daughter bond came to light under Hollywood's blinding spotlight. Born in New York City in 1965, Brooke was introduced to the camera before she could even walk. Her modeling career began at just 11 months old. Her mother, Terry, a former actress with ambitions left unfulfilled, became both her fiercest protector and her most volatile manager. Terry's battle with alcoholism loomed over Brooke's childhood, creating a world where affection and chaos coexisted. Their connection was intense, dependent, and deeply complicated. It fueled Brooke's rapid ascent while pushing her into roles that blurred innocence and controversy, most infamously, Pretty Baby in 1978, long before she understood what her fame really meant. By 1980, that controversy exploded. Brooke became the face of Calvin Klein, delivering the unforgettable line, "You want to know what comes between me and my Calvins? Nothing." She was only 15. The ads were banned in several countries, condemned by critics, yet they made her a global icon. To Terry, it was art, provocative but brilliant. To Brooke, it was confusing and consuming. She was trapped between two worlds, the symbol of desire and the reality of a teenage girl just trying to grow up. When she enrolled at Princeton University in 1983, it was her first real attempt to break free, to find her own identity beyond her mother's control. But the separation wasn't easy. Terry would appear on campus, often intoxicated, creating scenes that left Brooke humiliated and conflicted. The final fracture came when Brooke discovered her finances in disarray. Years of work, fame, and fortune mishandled. She began to see how completely the roles of mother and manager had merged, leaving her emotionally and financially vulnerable. The pressure from Hollywood, combined with the chaos at home, threatened to consume her entirely. The breaking point arrived in her 20s. Brooke finally confronted Terry, reclaiming control of her life and her money. The fallout was explosive. Terry lashed out publicly, turning their private pain into tabloid fodder. The world, once enchanted by their partnership, now witnessed its dark side, the classic story of the stage mother taken too far. Brooke had to face the painful truth. The woman who built her career had also been the source of her deepest wounds. To move forward, she had to let go. That painful separation became the start of Brooke's true life. Free from her mother's shadow, she rebuilt her identity from the ground up. She found new success on Broadway and television, stepping into roles that reflected her own choices, not someone else's vision. She married, became a mother, and in doing so, confronted the generational scars she had inherited. Years later, she spoke openly about her struggles with postpartum depression, reclaiming her narrative with honesty and courage. Brooke Shields turned a life once controlled by others into a story of survival, growth, and truth, proving that real power doesn't come from perfection, but from the courage to own your story.